credit and we'll play Famicom after.
All right, as long as Famicom happens.
If we can't figure this out, we can just play video games.
Danny just like looks at Shades and at Sly and it's like, oh my god, you and your Famicom. Like, oh my god.
I mean, it's Matt's Famicom.
That's true. I did import it from Japan. 1985.
I mean, and Super Mario just came out for it, so
it's a good year. It's a good year. We can all agree on that.
As y'all are pulling your bikes, because the roads, everything looks like pitch dark. Even like the lamps, the lights that that we're supposed to be out, they're not on right now because it's not nighttime, but so everything's like pitch dark almost. Like it looks like it's 12 midnight. You see people like walking. Yeah.
Oh shit.
So you can see like a 30 feet in front of you. With that like light if you have it pointed in a direction.
Yeah, it's on top of my head. I wrapped it around.
What did you wrap this around with?
Some rope I found in the street.
You didn't find rope because you didn't check for it.
I always had the rope then.
You took off your shirt.
I don't think you added rope into your like backpack.
Alright, I think you're stuck carrying the flashlight.
Alright, I'm carrying the flashlight.
Before we go on, I just realized that we are at 1:30. Would we want to do a quick bio break and come back in like a minute? 2 minutes?
Yes, please.
A couple minutes. I can't do everything I need to in 1 minute.
So that's 3 minutes?
Of course you can't.
3 minutes would be nice. 3 minutes would be nice.
3 minutes, y'all. 3 minutes. We'll be right back, continuing this journey of Kids on Bikes, the Hungry Earth.
All right.
And we're back.
Where were we?
As-
Go. Yeah. Why am I talking?
Why are you talking?
I don't know.
Just,
y'all
I need money.
are walking your bikes down. Zeke, you have Danny next to you. She's kind of like ahead of you a little bit, kind of going forward. And everything's really dark, and you kind of see a couple adults like hanging about. You can see like their shapes. They look like adults because they're taller than you, so it looks.
Has the smoke kind of settled down to street level now and is like impeding our vision, or is it still billowing up in the sky?
It's billowing up in the sky, but because it came from below, it has now it's now like made everything in your street view, even above, look like it's pitch, like it's nighttime.
Oh.
Only Sly was able to see like the shapes of the smoke, you know, because of the glasses. To you, it looked really thick, and it was like, oh, it's just dark now.
It's gonna take
Got
us
it.
forever to get to the
To the crater?
Yeah. Do we have anything we can cover our face with? And just like try and ride?
I mean, I think we should definitely try and ride. Let me look at my character's backpack. I don't think I had a gas mask contingency. I'm a poor excuse for conspiracy theorists.
We got a bottle of wine. Does that help? If we chug it, maybe we can ride through it without noticing.
So we just get so hammered we're not affected.
Bunch of drunk children riding around in smoke looking for a
That
crater.
that would be a grit check.
The drinking or the riding?
The riding.
Okay. Do we just want to try and ride?
Yeah, let's try and
We
ride
Trade our way through it.
I'm gonna say that you'll have to let me know if this is doable or not, but like I have a flashlight mounted to the front of my bike, and so I'll try to ride out in front. It seems like the type of thing I would
Sly
have.
had the flashlight, I believe.
Sly,
Did you have something in your
How
backpack?
have a flashlight? I can't have a rope.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, did you? That's what I'm questioning as well. Did you have it in your bag? I'm trying to.
I
remember
had
what
a
was in-
flashlight in my backpack. Yes.
I mean, I'm completely believe you. I'm just like, where's your backpack?
Yeah, we believe you. We just have to check.
Yeah.
We just have to check
I had the flashlight
because of the
batteries,
previous
walkie-talkie,
conversation. Yeah.
aluminum foil, the non-combat slingshot, and pen, pencil, and paper.
Yes. Yeah, I remember that. Okay, perfect. Thank you. You pull out this flashlight. Strap it onto the front of your bike. Sly, if you're like holding onto it while you're biking as well, like you both kind of are leading the way. Those
How
flashlights.
does he strap it to the front of his bike?
He already has like something set for it, like in his backpack. He was carrying it.
Cool.
Yeah, that's why the backpacks are cool, y'all. It's something that Zeke always carries with them.
Alright,
What
I'm
was
big
the-
chew. Can I chew a bunch of gum and wrap it around it?
No, you're 13. So you're going down, and the
What does that
like
have to do with anything?
we're not. So the light that you see that goes out. What is it? You see like the shapes that were in front of you are adults, who don't look pretty.
Oh, not
Different?
again.
They're unattractive.
No, they're fine. They're not. They're just nothing like.
They're just not pretty.
No, they're just like not. They didn't. Nothing's look. They're not like, oh my god, or afraid. They're just walking down the street, and they
They
kind of
don't
see your
notice?
lights. No, this looks like they're just like walking down the street, and they don't really notice anything. They come up to you if you're riding your bikes. They're like, whoa, that is some bright lights, kids. Oh my goodness, what are y'all doing? It is nighttime.
God damn it.
Oh my
They
God.
know it's nighttime?
They see outside and it's dark.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay, so
they're in the street, right?
the adults can see what's happening. Or did they not understand there's smoke coming up? Or do we need to check that somehow or figure that out?
We tell them, like, what do they mean that it's nighttime? Like, if I look at the wristwatch that my character has.
Oh, wow.
What time does that say?
This guy just a fucking Swiss Army knife backpack here full of everything we need.
I mean, I have to
the
give
last
credit
thing you
to
remember
Lost
was that it was
Astronaut 'cause
half
that was
day
drawn
at
there.
school. You all came out in the afternoon. It was probably not even an hour ago where you were just at your house dumping stuff.
Yep.
You did like a roundabout in town, and then you were at the hangout spot, and now it's dark. So when it comes to time, everyone in this group right here is kind of like, this doesn't make sense. The adult that was kind of like blinded by the light coming, it kind of comes into view, and the shape kind of forms, like, you know, the face comes in, and you can see them, their eyes are kind of little, you know, dilated from the light, and they're like, oh my goodness. And you can see it's Gregory Hall, like this adult who lives like down the street, and usually walks his dog up and down. You've seen him around, Zeke. He has this like really burly beard, and he's just like walking down, sees y'all, you know, nothing's really like different to him. He's like, you three need to, oh, you four. Oh, I didn't see you there. Little Danny, okay. And Danny kind of like turns around at him. He's like, I'm not little, call me Danny. He's like, yes, I'm sorry. Danny, I didn't see y'all there. This is night, y'all need to go home. What are y'all doing with these flashlights? You could get run over by a car.
I mean, Mr. Hall, what are you doing? Is he? Were we riding in the street or the sidewalk?
You didn't say.
I'll say that.
Ask him if he sees the smoke.
I'll say that I guess we were probably riding on the sidewalks. I'm assuming there's not very many people who are always out and about.
Everyone knows Greg always walks on the street in the middle.
But
He could be on the sidewalk just seeing y'all with the flashlights, you know? He could just be on the sidewalk and y'all were on the street with the flashlights beaming at him.
Well, I'll just ask him, like, what are you doing out here?
I'm just walking around. You know, I always take, like, I have to go to work soon. You three don't realize it's nighttime and you're just running into the middle of the street with, like, are these lights? And he kind of sees the flash and is like, oh my goodness, that one, and he points to Sly. That one looks like like a car beam. My eyes were just watering.
Don't look at it.
He's like, okay, young man, I was just pointing out that you probably shouldn't be out on the street when it's night.
Can we just ride past this dick?
Yeah, we just leave him.
Yeah. Why do we have to interact with this guy? Let's go.
Guy.
Go ahead. Sorry.
No, good.
I mean, I was just gonna say, like, you know, Mr. Hall, we're looking for my uncle. Like, have you seen or heard anything from him recently?
Maurice? Really? You know, if you weren't his nephew, I wouldn't tell anybody where that man is. But, I think I saw him around the campers. He was kind of headed there because apparently, I don't know, he was mumbling. He was kind of walking down. You can always hear his rickety little cart just going around. And he was mumbling that he's gotta do some charts apparently. But that's when he was walking out of the museum, like, early in this morning when I like woke up. But you are you planning going there?
Well, we can't
It's
get a
kind of
hold of him.
He's
We
by
can't
the
get a hold
trailer.
of him, and we need to find him. Yeah, he's by the campers.
He's probably at home. What do you mean? He's
All right,
probably.
let's just go campers.
Yeah,
I don't want to talk to this person anymore.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah,
Is he
I
saying he's
sense
at the
everyone.
campers or he's not?
Yeah.
You three
Let's
need to
find
go
your-
home. Your parents
your guy
could be
creeping.
worried about you. He's kind of like in front of
use
y'all, and
I use my charm to politely tell him to fuck off.
how do you say that?
I say, sir, we have other business to attend to.
Sir,
Okay.
We're telling an adult that. I love it.
sir,
So good.
fuck off.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
What is this? No, that's good.
No.
Okay.
No, that's great. The check was a 5.
I won a hard 20. Okay.
What is it? What was I trying to say? The guy like sees your bike and says, "Oh, hello, Matt. How's your parents doing? If you have to go, just make sure you get your parents, know where you, like, make sure they know where you are." He's kind of like his tummy is coming out a little bit, and his like flannel shirt is like coming down, and he like puts his pants up. He's like, "Make sure you remember there's some creepy man out there walking near at the edge of town. He's like, be careful, okay? Like, even though Zeke, I don't listen to your uncle's hosh posh, whatever. He did talk about some creepy guy like walking around. Be careful. Don't like. This is someone you know. This is someone that you're familiar with. Okay, this is like someone you see on the street like all the time. This is Gregory Hall. Everyone knows them.
I say thanks, Mr. Hall. I succeed in that check, right? We can leave. I say we'll be careful.
You convinced him to not like bother you, yeah.
Okay, I said thanks, Mr. Hall, so let's go to the trailers. And
where are the campers on the map?
The campers on the map are like by the crater.
Oh,
yeah.
Perfect. We were heading that way anyways.
Yeah.
Behind your creepy uncle looking in the campers.
Yeah, there they are. All right, yeah. Let's get there, and we'll just keep in mind that guy told us about some creepy guy, which may be him. I don't like the guy
grabbing himself.
Yeah,
he's projecting.
Yeah. Yes, I know a red flag when I see one.
Yeah.
Danny's like laughing. He's like, why is he walking around in the middle of the night? Like he clearly doesn't know like what. He's like.
I do like a little hand gesture, like putting a beer bottle to your mouth, like he might be drunk.
Danny kind of like lets out a little like giggle, like yeah, that's probably sounds right. Nice one, Zeke. She's still on your like the pegs of your bike.
I'm slightly concerned that she knows about drinking problems at the age of 10, but that's fine.
She knows your mom.
Yeah.
My mom has a problem. We're rich.
Hi, Zeppy.
The wealthy don't have problems.
Yeah, it's completely fine.
She's rich enough that it's normal.
It's more like a hobby, I would call it, than a problem.
There's not much else to do at home for her, so.
Yeah, we have.
All right, now that we've spent 3 minutes justifying Mrs. Domino's drinking habit, we can continue.
I'm not gonna say what you insult my mom.
So you're riding in the direction that you're familiar with. As you get closer to areas, like Matt, since you're kind of in the back without the flashlight, you kind of see things a little more closely when they come closer to you. Whereas like Sly and Zeke, maybe a little Danny, because they're right behind you. You can see things like 30 feet away, not clear, but they're better than pitch black. So you see buildings that are familiar turning around, and then like you see a couple of adults like in the distance, coming up to like this weird like corner. There's like one adult that's like nearby, just like, well, I cannot see a thing. You're kind of like, kind of hears like, you hear her like shuffling around in the dark, and it looks like her glasses had like fallen down.
Do we want to interact with this person?
I don't know. After
Danny,
Gregory, I'm not sure.
Yeah, it was rough. So let's just ask real quick if they saw Maurice.
I like that idea.
Yeah, I'll ask because I'm pretty good at talking to people.
Dude, charm.
Yeah. I charmed this person to tell me where they last saw Maurice if they did.
I'm gonna make this like a 6. Oh. The lady is kind of looking around for her glasses, and she's like, "Huh? Is that Matt?" And
No,
she like turns around her her face, and you notice that this is the town bookstore clerk, Moira. She like has like curly hair. They're like frizzy, and she has like a little feathery hair, and like she has like big thick glasses that have like chains that go down. Nice warm, like even though it's warm outside, she has like this very cozy outfit, and her eyes are squinting because she can't see without her glasses, and she's like, is that you, Matt? I can't make it out. It looks like you. Hi, hello. Who are you asking for?
I say hi, Miss Bookkeeper, or whatever you are.
Her name's Moira.
Hi, Moira. Please.
I like Bookkeeper.
Yeah. Hi, Bookkeeper Moira. Have you seen Maurice Spazowski recently?
Oh, I would love to help you, but like, I can't even see right now. I can't even barely see you. Where are you? And she's like trying to grab.
We move on.
Where's Mo Spaz?
I mean, she doesn't know. Let's hustle. Yeah. We're in danger.
Mo Spaz.
Well, I think before we do that, I pick up her glasses and I give them to her because she's clearly struggling.
You gotta roll for that.
Whoa.
That's fine.
Yeah. What if we keep her glasses and use them later?
Oh yeah.
Come on.
I have a really strong flashlight. We can start fires.
Oh, you maxed out. Wow. We can keep rolling since you exploded.
Well, sure. I mean, you could.
Well, no, actually, no. You met the check, so that you met the check, which was like, I think it was like a 6 as well, because you both have flashlights.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I catch like the glint of the glasses, like from my flashlight on the bike, and I throw my kickstand down and just go grab the glasses. I can tell she's like struggling, like reaching around, and she's like trying to pay attention to Matt's conversation, but obviously can't focus without being able to see. So like I grab her glasses, I kind of like blow them off and give them a little wipe on my my plaid shirt, get the like dust and grit off of them, and then I hand them to her.
She like
look at this guy.
has a really wide smile. She is like so grateful. She like looks at you and is like, "Oh, Zeke, thank you. I thought you were going to leave me without helping me find the glasses. Oh my goodness." And she like dusts this off and she blows and she's like, "Oh, you are so kind. Thank you." She like reaches into her like pocket and like pulls out like what is it, like a couple of dollars. There was like candy, and she just gives it all to Zeke and says, "Here, thank you, sweetheart."
Can I say it was me since you couldn't see?
She recognized your voice as your charm.
Giving me the candy instead.
Danny kind of comes like jumps off the bike, comes over and like says "sweet" and like says, "Can I have one?"
Yeah, I'll give it all to Danny. Like Zeke is not concerned with money, but he'll keep a candy for himself.
Nice.
I'll take the money.
He already gave it to Danny, so
cash.
You wanted to leave the poor lady.
Yeah, I need to buy my dad a present for when he comes home.
So, it's all collections of the Rocky movies.
Yeah, I have them. Yeah, on VHS. Or beta.
So the lady like looks
Laser
over
disc.
back at Matt.
That's you, buddy.
Moira kind of looks over at Matt and says, "Oh yeah, Maurice has been moving his shopping cart over like at the town center, but that was like an hour ago. I think he was headed back up. You should hear him."
To where?
She's referring to like a little bit north of the town. That's the crater. She doesn't know. She's like, I don't know where he was headed to, but he looks like he was headed up there.
All right, into the crater? I thought we were at the campers. Or were you just talking about in the crater?
The campers are around the crater. It looks like on the map. So like I think we just need to keep heading in that general direction.
Keep going north. And
So
she said
if you
we
can see
hear it.
here, Sly, you can see like the craters here, and there's like campers all around to come see this area.
I as we get closer, I use my